Northwest Bus Sales.
Hi guys, this is Lane with Northwest Bus Sales. Today we're going to be giving you a video tour of a 2004 Bluebird TC2000. This bus is probably one of the shortest buses I'm aware of that's a full size. So we're going to do a quick demonstration of how well this bus turns. So if you're concerned with how well or how to drive a large bus, this should make you feel a lot better. All right, so that turned pretty good. Let's show you the rest of the bus. So again, 2004 Bluebird TC2000, current mileage. The odometer is a little hard to read, but we show 136 on the hub. And I believe, Jack, didn't you say 147? So 136, 147, we'll try to iron that out before you call. But yeah, just under 25 feet long. It's a local bus to Washington, no rust, well maintained by a state school district. So let's give her a look. On the front, you got Michelin tires. These are probably somewhere around 70–80% remaining. Really good tires. I don't think we got any oil leaks to show or anything like that. So having a look inside, obviously this is a front engine. It's a little louder in the front, but it actually rides really well because it's not super long. But let's have a look. First thing you'll notice is this Recaro air ride driver seat, really widely used with sports cars. It's definitely a higher end seat. Something a driver would love to have. So let me jump in the seat here. So up front we've got power heated mirrors right there. So the upper and the lower mirrors on the outside will go adjustable from here. This one's actually got drop chains, so if we'll show those in the back. Heated mirrors. You got fans up here. Heater master, so that'll actually turn all the heaters on. Basically all your warning light switches here. Here's our fans. Entry door, driver's light, interior lights. There's our windshield wipers. Headlights, there's a fast idle switch. And you can actually increase it and decrease it with this switch here. I'm not sure if you have to have that switch on or not, but yeah, so you can adjust it wherever you want. That'll help warm it up when it's cold out. It does have sanders as well, so if you do run in an area where there's ice and snow on the ground, you'll like that with the drop chains. Cruise control. I don't recall hearing what this will do as far as on the freeway. Do you? No? Okay. It does have overdrive though, so it is a freeway bus. This is all your heat control for the dash. That engine cover is in good shape. It's actually quite a bit quieter with that fastened. So again, the outside of this bus just under 25 feet long. Interior height, let me find it here. Forgive me. Interior height is 6'4", so I'm about what 5'10" with my shoes on, 5'9" with my shoes on, and 7'6" interior width. So for a full-size bus, you get a lot of width, a lot of height, and then good interior length because you don't have a hood and everything like a shuttle bus or a small school bus. But interior, just rubber floor, metal sidewalls, We've got the acoustic ceiling up here, so even though the engine's running right now and I'm talking fairly loud, it's not echoey in here. So nice and clean. These actually have electric vents in the roof hatch. Either that, or you can actually just run these by pushing them up like that. So if you need fresh air, if you're going to maybe convert this or run in the summer, because this bus doesn't have air conditioning, so you can actually pull all the hot air out. So if you do want to run it as a school bus, it does have seat belts at every seat, and they're color coded. So, you know, brown goes to brown, black goes to black, red goes to red, so the kids know what to do. Tinted windows. Everything looks real good on this bus. This bus is not beat up at all. There's a few flaws with the seat covers, but nothing to be too worried about. So let's have a look outside. So super short wheelbase. This will help. That's why this bus turns so sharp. So if you're not familiar with the sanders that I mentioned, this actually, you fill this up in here with sand, and when you hit a button inside the bus, sand will actually come out of these tubes. So if you have a look under there, Jack, I don't know if you'll be able to see the drop chains from under there, but so when you activate the drop chains, they actually spin those chains underneath the tires to help give you traction. I don't personally have experience with it, but from what I understand, on flat ground it works really well. I think when you get in the steeper hills and whatnot, it might be a little more necessary to chain up. I believe that hub meter says what, 137, 136. So not a lot of overhang either. It's just a good length bus. If you like the idea of a full size, just a little but shorter, be a good way to go. All LED lights on outside. Kind of nice they put the exhaust in the bumper here, so the tailpipe, so it doesn't, you don't risk bottoming it out, especially if you go off road or anything. So yeah, again, Michelin's, I think I would estimate these ones probably about 50% remaining. The fronts were 70, and these are also Michelin brand tires. We got a couple of 8Ds in there. See the 420s, so those were probably replaced this year. Yeah, battery master switch. You got your tank drains here. So you just turn those, lets any moisture that's in the system out. Nice and clean, no corrosion. It's all good stuff. One thing I failed to mention, this bus does have our Washington State 2020 inspection, so that was done this year. That's a fairly engine timed out emission system, but that's a very involved inspection. So bus, and I know we've inspected it too, and it's turned out to be a good bus. So give us a call with any questions, 1-800-231-7099, or email us sales, SALES, @nwbus.com. Thank you. Have a good day.